Well, this morning, folks are still recovering from last Monday's historic storm. Hundreds of thousands across the state left without power. A lot of those outages caused by trees falling over onto transmission lines. So 1 week later, viewers are asking us, why don't these utility companies just bury those underground lines so we can avoid this problem every time it storms? Well, Wake Up Charlotte's Megan Bragg verifies.
This is a look of the map during last week's power outages. More than 300,000 customers in the Carolinas were without electricity at some point. Duke Energy says this is mainly because of downed trees knocking out power lines. One person asked this: when we have storms, it seems Duke's energy always goes out. Why does Duke Energy always have power outages? Can't they prevent this? One solution some people have suggested is putting the transmission lines underground. But would that really help? Let's get the facts. Our source is Jeff Brooks, communication officer with Duke Energy, and a study by the North Carolina Natural Disaster Preparedness Task Force. Monday's storm damaged homes, toppled trees, and caused widespread loss of power.
This storm was so powerful. It had 60 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts and that heavy rain. Then that combination together loosens the soil and makes it more likely that we're going to see down trees and down limbs.
Brooks says trees are the leading cause of power outages in North Carolina. That's why he says it was no surprise many people were without electricity because of the high winds and downed trees.
We often hear, well, why can't you just put all the power lines underground?
It's a great question, one we've seen as well. But Brooks says it's not as simple as people think, and it may not solve the problem.
You still have outages on underground lines. They can get water damage, they can get rodents, they can get dig-ins, which is a common cause that causes very extended outages because underground lines take longer to repair.
Burying power lines would also cost you, the consumer, a pretty penny. In 2003, the North Carolina Natural Disaster Preparedness Task Force studied what it would cost consumers if lines were put underground. They said your power bill would be more than double what it is now. Brooks says Duke Energy continues to work in different areas to make transmission lines stronger and more storm resistant and to clear trees when needed. With your Verified Fact Check, I'm Megan Bragg.
Well, there you go. And if you have something you'd like us to verify, like this viewer did, all you got to do is email us at verify@wcnc.com.